Hey, Ben Silverio here for the Pretentious Film Majors. We're here live at the Prince Music Theater for the premiere of the new movie The Words, featuring J.K. Simmons, Dennis Quaid, and Olivia Wilde, and Philadelphia hometown boy Bradley Cooper, who will be walking this red carpet. Maybe he'll stop by to chat with us. Stay tuned and find out. What drew you to this project?
Tatiana can feel that one.
I mean,
She read the script
the
first.
script was one of the best scripts that I've ever read in my entire life, and I mean, it's really it's a really interesting story. It's really original. It's really unique, and it's got so many like traditional, things that I love about filmmaking. You know, the romance, and it's like a story within a story within a story. So, and the main thing is that we wanted to make sure we like to make movies that you think about once you leave the theater, and this is definitely the kind of movie that I'm hoping that people will talk about once they leave.
Yep.
So you guys have a pretty awesome cast. Who were you most excited to get? Well, who were some of the big acquisitions for you guys?
Yeah. Well, Bradley was the first person to join the cast, which was obviously really exciting. After that, Jeremy Irons was the next person to join the film, which we're huge fans of his.
Incredible.
And loved him even more after working with him. And then, slowly but surely kept assembling more and more people, which it was any producer, any filmmaker's dream to have the type of people. Dennis Quaid, Zoe Saldana, Olivia Wilde, Ben Barnes, Nora Arnzetter,
John Hannah, Michael McKean,
J.K.
Ron Rifkin.
Simmons.
I mean, it's a real testament to the script.
It feels unbelievable. I mean, this cast is spectacular. We feel so fortunate. Every time someone signed on, we couldn't believe it. Really, it's like embarrassment of riches.
Hi. So the question was, how did it feel to get such like an impressive cast for your first directorial?
It's amazing. I mean, when there was a moment right before we shot where we had all of the pictures of our cast, and we looked at them together, and we were just like, really? And to take 11 years to make a movie and then get this kind of cast, it's a dream come true. So it's amazing.
This is a small, little movie. We shot 25 days. The budget's like $6 million. So people, I think when they see this and they see the cast, don't really think that this is a small independent movie. And it is. And so that's a real testament, I think, to the script.
To the script, and also to Brian and Lee, the filmmakers, who are brilliant guys.
The fact that this is their first movie is pretty amazing.
This kind of cast,
it's pretty amazing.
So what inspired you to tell this story in particular?
This was a conversation that we had when we were stuck in traffic, and we just stumbled onto a metaphor for us that was a really fertile ground to discuss a lot of things that we thought were compelling and relative to our lives, and we thought was just a really good story.
So, Bradley, you do a whole lot of different types of movies, like The Hangover and Limitless are very, very different and all very awesome. So, do you prefer a certain genre to any of the other?
No, the major thing, you're working with people that you love to work with. So, particularly in this movie, I got to work with two guys who are my best friends. So it was really kind of wonderful. That's the key.
Cool. So what do the three of you think about the evolving film scene in Philadelphia right now? Like, it's starting to get pretty big.
You mean in terms of movies filming here?
Yeah.
Or directors coming out of here?
Both, actually.
Yeah, both. Yeah. What's the guy's name from Runner and he did the Lincoln Lawyer?
Brad Furman?
Yeah, Brad Furman's from Philadelphia. He's a great director. And,
Obviously.
Well, of course, yeah, M. Night Shyamalan. And, we filmed Silver Linings Playbook here, and I'm going to film another movie in the spring here with David O. Russell. So, yeah.
And Lee and I have a project that we want to shoot here.
Philadelphia is where we come from, so the more films, the better.
Given the film tax credit, it's one of the reasons why we're big supporters of that. It encourages the producers and directors and artists to come to Philadelphia. We have the other movie being filmed right now with Liam Hemsworth and Richard Dreyfuss and Harrison Ford and Gary Oldman. There are a number of, and they just love filming in Philadelphia. For all of them, it's pretty much the first time they've made a film here. They already want to come back to do something else. Bradley Cooper's done, I think now, at least 3 films in Philadelphia, and just shared with me that he's going to be back sometime next year. So we have the talent here in Philadelphia that makes it easy for a film to be done. We have numerous locations. The city is great as Philadelphia, but it can double as virtually any other city in the country, if not the world. And so we've seen that time and time again. It's an industry that we enjoy. It's one that we want to promote. It creates jobs and economic vitality, supports innovation and young artists, and we're excited about it.
Speaking of young artists, what do you think about having some of the top film schools on the East Coast here in your city?
Well, we like that as well. Again, that helps us to grow the talent that enables us to be able to promote this industry that much more. So it all works.
Very cool. Thanks for your time, Mayor. Bradley, my friends and I were talking about Wet Hot American Summer. Do you think you'll be involved in the sequel?
So I hope I get to play Ben in the sequel.
I just hope there's a sequel. I love that.
I think there is one, right? Isn't there one?
Yeah, there's one written, and I think they're just trying to get everybody.
I hope they'll let me do it.
We hope they let you do it too.
Hi, I'm Mike Nutter, the mayor of Philadelphia, and you're watching the Pretentious Film Majors.